Hola, esta es mi version Professor explaining about 0.0 democracy. It is actually based on what I wrote for Ukraine. I wrote some. I think that, but I remember. Uh, the point is, I think Ukraine is a perfect example to rebuild democracy and to be a perfect example to others, if only, okay? What is it? The interest in power, etc., are, what is it? I don't want to say examine, but so basically, I want to talk about the participatory methodology as part of the main various in democracy and freedom and democracy, which is it is actually applied for any concepts, courses, discourses, not only freedom and democracy. For example, would it be nice in it, like for example, one of the part of syllabus or curriculum. What is democracy? Like we are sitting in the middle of us students and ask what is democracy in their point of view, and each of us has on its own opinion about it, and we can compare. We can either, what is it, and collectively analyze, and then we can also comprehensively analyze and then make policy upon or based on, and then what's it? Based on the policy and then implement uh, as the actions towards not only the beneficiaries but also the subject themselves. I mean, sometimes the beneficiary sounds one way, I mean, because as researcher, facilitators, for example, or even policymakers or academicians or practitioners, all of us are actually learning, and as part of the learning process, that's what I meant by 0.0, because each of us has their own opinion about it, so would it clarity for that. And what is the one? Oh, state doesn't function. I need to explain it because what I meant is that like Melissa's domain doesn't function, or it's more on a sociological point of view. For example, when you lead something, or when even only a family or a household or RT or WRQI, or in other many other contexts, perhaps municipalities or something like that. So, what is it when what did we found when and this is with the great power comes great responsibility. So I mean, once once you are chosen either through a fair or not fair elections, right, or because of the kingdom inheritance, the king died for example. Um, so you need to realize that you have certain functions, and I think I'm the only person who tends to see the gaps, and I do the function. I don't have status because I mean, nothing to lose for me. Mm, that's what that's the roles I'm taking, but no one understands that than grandpa. I think, and it takes decades for. I mean, kidding, for him to understand them everywhere. And then with many consequences of it, and that's what I meant. So I don't mind at all if you want a status of something, but please be mindful that with those status, the functions are so not only enacted in any kind of regulations, but it's embedded in you, that you will be asked either by your gods or your whatever it is, the responsibilities you take by owning those status. And then here comes the role of something a little bit superstitious for some people. I mean, we could build we could build the sciences like the University of trying to the ISTRO, because even for example in the household politics, when we lost something as tiny as, for example, um, t-shirt, when it actually fell somewhere, or it could be damaging things, for example, within the family. So check and recheck, consider and reconsider. So now you can pull it off into the wider. That's actually what happens in any kind of conflicts. I am going to borrow the Dutch term indefinite emperor, so but it's not necessarily that the term, but and the scope is also different. Either micro and so. So what I wanted to say is this check it. By the participatory methodologies, you will also have the understanding towards the importance of not only getting consensus but the different perspective. Not only the importance of asking or delivering an opinion, also listening something. Oh, I don't mind you. And then so, okay, so where is the pump? CB pump. I'm waiting for you. I'm back around. And so nanti dulu. Let's all love Professor CBs. Bebé. Oh my God.